Oh, yeah. Okay, what was... No idea why I called it this. Oh, yes, I didn't finish this story at all. How far did I get? Almost 4.5 pages. Called a Bronies post Halloween scare. So when was this? 2017, 2018. Okay, and this is when I was living in my previous house. It's the morning after Halloween, and a young brony was fast asleep on the swinging chair in front of the window of his house under the veranda. Yep, it was under the veranda. Yep. He, apparently, had a bit of a hangover the night before after having one too many rum and cokes. Oh, betrayal of friggin' Johnny Walker. Oh, that's a betrayal and a half. He slowly opened his eyes and saw the sun blaring straight on him. He tried to shield as much as the sun he could off of him before walking to the front door and getting inside his house. The name of this Rainbow Dash loving brony was Cody, and in the first minute of waking up, he experienced a quick, sharp pain in his head, and it hurt like all hell. Well, of course it would be if it's, no, not a sex swing. I've seen you burn things. Yeah, have I burned things? Yeah. A leprechaun told me to burn things. Good old Ralph. I love Ralph. He's a good kid. Cody needed a caffeine hit. Okay then. Cody needed a caffeine hit right now. So he headed to the dining room fridge and he opened it to see that there was only one single iced coffee sitting on the main shelf. The main shelf? Okay then. He grabbed it, shut the door of the fridge, and then he put the cold drink in his Farmers Union iced coffee stubby holder. I've got to show that now. I've legit got a Farmers Union iced coffee stubby holder. I think my mum got it for me. Yeah, mum did get it for me. Yeah. Stolzy would like this. Ugh. Must be the other Cody I know. Yeah. That's iced coffee holder that mum had got for me. If I get a Paul's iced coffee, of course, I don't put it in there. But, yeah, that's what mum had gone for me. Been quite cool. In a matter of a minute, he was wide awake. I was wide awake. Damn, that iced coffee must have been pretty damn strong then. And his hangover was slowly disappearing. That's a bunch of BS. To let some light shine through the dining room, he put the roller shutter up and sat back down in his chair before enjoying his iced coffee. Little did he know that when he had his back turned, a little kid who had kindly received candy from, I'm not going to say my name, who had kindly received candy from me the previous night, was walking up the driveway, admiring the jack-o'-lantern ornament I'd hung up the day before on the screen door. And I don't do trick-or-treating, or I live in a unit complex, so we don't really have any kids coming through here. As soon as I heard the little boy's voice, I quickly ran to the lounge room, pulled back the curtains, and saw him holding the ornament in his hands, which, for some reason, made me very mad. Because after the great night I had, I didn't want anybody stealing his stuff. I ran to the front door and very quickly opened it sharply. Okay then, as well. Just like I did with the Flywire door, and that just scared the kid so easily that he dropped the ornament. I had a nasty look in my eyes. Wow, okay. And every 2 steps I walked forward, the kid walked 1 step backwards. And he was getting very scared too. Poor kid. I'm a jerk in this. I then said to the kid very angrily, "Don't you dare come over here and touch anything that doesn't belong to you, all right?" Otherwise, you'll be having nightmares for a while, and I'll be the main prick to give them to you. Now get the hell off my property, you little thieving brat. Oh, the little kid was so frightened, poor kid, and upset that he ran out the driveway, bawling his eyes out, and ran down the street 10 houses down where he's living with his family. Ah, okay. Wow, I wrote myself to be a real jerk in this story. After having a few drinks at the casino the previous night, oh geez, I was a bloody alkie then, I was just looking forward to getting rid of my hangover before lunchtime, and now I was just pissed off that I just wanted to smash something. I stomped into my room, pacing back and forth before I saw the Xbox out the corner of my eye. I quickly grabbed it furiously and threw it so hard on the floor that some of the back cover broke off due to the force of it hitting the ground so hard. There is a bit missing off it, but I didn't throw it on the ground though. It still works though. It still works all right. I calmed myself down by taking a few deep breaths before surveying the damage I'd done to the Xbox. I'd broken a lot of things in the past. Yeah, some things that I do regret breaking. That I'd regretted breaking, but hopefully I'd not made the Xbox unplayable. Well, it still works. It still works fine. I walked back to the dining room and sat back in my chair to continue drinking my iced coffee, which was very slowly making his hangover a little better. Whether that works with a hangover seems to be making it go away quicker in here, which is a bunch of BS. At the house where the little boy lives with his family, it was just him and his older brother due to their parents visiting friends, he was still crying when he entered the house. His older brother heard the cries and ran out of his bedroom to find out what was wrong with his little brother. He looked terrified out of his mind. Oh, damn, I don't blame the damn kid. I was a real jerk to him. The older brother didn't know what made his little brother so upset, even on the day after Halloween. But he's going to find out as soon as the kid got his crying under control. Back at the young Brony's house, I didn't even capitalise the word Brony. What the hell? Okay. I drunk half of my iced coffee, so I decided to put it back in the fridge and have it with my dinner tonight. Since today was a beautiful day outside too, I felt like going for a walk around the block, which would hopefully get rid of my hangover. I made sure all the doors and windows were shut and locked before turning on the alarm and locking the back door behind him as I went out for my morning walk. At the kid's house, he had his crying under control and told his brother the full story of what went on between him and myself. The brother was just shocked and mostly angry. After hearing this, that he was going to get back at me for what I did this morning, even if harming me seemed like the only option. Wow, geez, settle down. While I was halfway on my walk around the block, the little kid and his brother left their house to pay me a little visit, which wasn't going to be pleasant. The day could not have been better, just for a nice stroll around the block, even though I prefer to ride my bike rather than just walk. What I didn't know was that the brothers were going to his house to get revenge on him. On the way to my house, the older brother found a good-sized rock on the ground, which made him think of an idea his little brother didn't like. And this is where I stopped. I just said they were in Cody's driveway, and I just left it there. I didn't finish it at all after that. I didn't finish it. Maybe in the future I'll finish it. I'll finish off the rest of it. In my head, I've got an idea of how it played out. I think it involves like the kid and his brother just running after me. No? Yeah. That's a good little story. Settle down. Oh yeah. Walk in the morning. No, it's no good for a couple of weeks. Yeah, we can't walk for a couple of weeks. No, it's no good.